Alright, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy J Main, and as always, I hope everyone's having a great day. Please be sure to check out my latest video. I have the link in the description, as well as my other social media sites. So as some of you may know, on January 4th, the PSN was down for about 10 hours. It began a little bit before noon, I would say, 11:30. I was on PS4. I was working on a video for YouTube, and I was trying to upload it through Share Factory. And I kept getting hit with PlayStation is undergoing maintenance. So usually when that happens, I immediately go on the PSN status website or Twitter just to see if anybody's talking about it or if there's any updates about it. And sure enough, there was a tweet from PlayStation saying that they were aware of the situation and that they were, working on, a fix and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, cool. As far as PS4 goes, when it's out or PSN is down, it's usually not a long time. I think the longest that it's been out was on a couple Christmases ago when they got the DDoS attack, and that took PSN down for a while. So I went to bed, woke up around 7 p.m., and I was shocked because it was still down. So I'm like, dang, what the heck is going on? So I went back on Twitter, went to go check to see if there's any messages from PlayStation, and just the same old, we're working on it and our engineers are hard at work at it. I'm like, well, it's going on 8 hours now, so what the heck is happening? So then I got to thinking, I'm like, what's really happening? What I'm saying? What do I think is going on? So I remembered I had heard about a hacker group by the name of Fell Overflow, and that they were working on a hack for PS4. And sure enough, that same day, January 4th, there was an article, and I'll put the link in the description, and they had released a video demonstrating how they had Pokemon playing on the console on the PS4. And I'm like, maybe Sony got wind of, this video or saw this video, and they're like, we should take PSN down, make sure, nobody's personal information was compromised, or make sure nobody's credit card information was stolen, because I think they also was able to have custom Linux OS on it, and they said something about Steam OS being on it, and I think in order to access that stuff, they had to bypass the security that's within the system. So I'm thinking maybe they took it down to either improve the security, or they took it down to prevent any other nobody's information from getting taken, and at the same time work on improving the security or improving the system, maybe working on an update or a patch that they could release while everything's down, and implement for when the system is back up. So that's my theory on it, and like I said, I'll have the article in the description about the hacker group, and then you can watch the video of them showing they got Pokemon playing on the PS4. So yeah, it was down for about 10 hours. It came back up around 10 p.m. and around 11, they had tweeted that everything was back up and that they apologized and stuff like that. And in order to compensate, they were going to be extending services such as PlayStation Now, video rentals, and PlayStation Plus. They didn't say how long they were going to extend it for, but they, if I had to guess, I would say a couple of days, maybe a week at most. But my money is bet on maybe 3-day extension or something like that. So, that's cool that they're extending it, but, PSN being down for 10 hours is unacceptable. We're paying for this service now, so I understand things get hacked or you got DDoS attacks that happen and it's out of your control. But 10 hours is way too long for something to be down, especially with no explanation about what had happened. You got people guessing and speculating like myself. If it's something I'm paying for, it should either be back up as soon as, possible, and I'm talking sooner than 10 hours, or you got to give me an explanation about what's happening so I know that everything that's on there is good. So, like I said, I appreciate them extending the services, but I also feel like PSN has to get better, and it should be better, especially since we're paying for it now. So in other news, on the lighter side, PS4, Sony had released an article about how the PS4 is nearing 36 million consoles sold globally. To be exact, it's at 35.9 million sold as of January 3rd, 2016. If you guys remember back in November, I want to say a week before Black Friday, they released a similar statement about how the PS4 had surpassed 30.2 million consoles sold. So if you do the math, that's about 5.7 million consoles sold over the holiday season alone. And when you think about it, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, they are really dominating, the console sale race. And Microsoft doesn't release numbers for Xbox One, so it's really hard to compare. But usually if a competition isn't releasing numbers, it's because they're losing badly. Not that their console is selling badly, but they're losing badly. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably 2-1. Xbox One being around like 17, 18 million sold. Like I said, which isn't bad, because I think even Microsoft said that Xbox One is still outselling the 360 at the same time. So that's not bad. It's nothing to be upset or embarrassed about. It's just PS4 is selling at a crazy rate. It's outpacing the PS2 right now, which is the best selling console of all time. Like, I don't think it's gonna surpass it, because I don't think this generation is gonna last long enough for it to. But I think it's gonna continue to outpace it while it's still relevant. So that's just what I think about the whole situation between the PSN outage and the compensation that they got coming, and the console sales. A lot of news came out of PlayStation side yesterday, as well as Xbox. A lot of information, a lot of news. So, let me know what you guys think, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's all appreciated, and I'll check you guys out in my next video. Peace.